I can feel myself getting faster already. FasCat here to show you how to win in the kitchen for breakfast. This is the second episode of our Winning in the Kitchen series, and we've got a lot of feedback, and a lot of athletes always ask us, what should I eat before a rod or a race? What should I eat before a big rod or a race? And we want to show you. And for starters, to win in the kitchen, I think it's really helpful to have the right equipment. And the right equipment for me is a spatula like this. It's metal. And then also it's a cast iron skillet. And this cast iron skillet has been money for me. I use it every day. It was a little more expensive, but I think it's better than those non-stick Teflon pans, because if you have a metal spatula here, you can just scrape everything off and it doesn't stick. But I treated this like what they say on the internet. You bake it, you oil it, all that. You don't put it in the dishwasher. So that's the equipment to win in the kitchen. And then the second part to winning in the kitchen is all the ingredients that we mentioned in the first episode, but it's really just food prep. And I have all the ingredients that we're going to use for our breakfast. And by the way, we're going to do 3 eggs, cup of rice, veggies, and greens. And that's what we recommend for winning in the kitchen for breakfast. And what I've done here is I've already steamed my rice. This is 1 cup of white rice. I've got steamed broccoli here that I've already prepped. But from start to finish, we're going to put a timer on this while we go for it. And I'm betting it's going to take under 10 minutes. And so for all you guys out there that never cook, that you want to start winning in the kitchen, the food prep and the right equipment is the first step. And then I guarantee you this is as quick as making your cereal or your oatmeal. And this is going to be a lot better for you. Sustain more energy for longer lasting endurance rides or races. And yeah, it's, a lot of all these greens are just, I think it's a lot better than just your standard oatmeal every day. So you want to put on the timer, and I'll show you how we went in the kitchen. So start off with a little garlic. This is how much. I've already warmed up my cast iron skillet. Get the garlic going. I got my green onions, my red onions. I got about a tablespoon of olive oil in there. Okay, in goes the broccoli. Next comes the cup of white rice. Just kind of mix that in. One of the benefits of this metal spatula is if you want smaller pieces of broccoli, you can make them. So I'm going to do one now. Let's get those down to bite size. You don't want to have too big of a broccoli bite in your eggs. Okay. Next, this is the official amount of kale. Call this the wad of kale. That goes in. Actually, do a little more. It looks like a lot right now, but that's gonna fry down. All right. So we're at 1.5 minutes in. This is how long that took. I'm gonna save my avocado for later. All right. By the way, I'm not a chef. I'm just an athlete and a coach that wants to show you how to win in the kitchen. So I don't know what chefs are going to say about this, but I create like a little space in here for my 3 eggs, which I'm going to crack here in a second. And then I actually like to give this a little extra olive oil right there. So I do 3 eggs. I get a lot of questions about that's a lot of eggs, but this is the protein that's going to go into your This is the stuff that makes the mussels. I buy extra large eggs. Oh shoot. When I can, in the summer at the farmer's market, I try to buy farm fresh eggs. But here, now that the farmer's market is closed, we just get the extra large. And so what I do in the pan is, again, the metal spatula, I kind of scramble everything just like this. Okay, and I'll just let that cook for a while. Just kind of mix it all together. It's all going down to the same spot anyway. Increase the surface area. Let's see. Do a little pepper. Some sea salt. It's good electrolytes. And some turmeric, why not? Anti-inflammatory. And we're almost ready. Kind of just looking at the the eggs for their consistency. I don't like runny eggs. I like them to be fully scrambled. And notice all that kale that I put in. Remember how big it was? And now it's kind of all cooked and it's much smaller. And this is actually not that big of a portion now. But you can do 3 eggs and a cup of rice, veggies and greens like this before a 3, 4, 5, 6 hour ride or a race, and I think I've never bonked on this meal. So here we are. We're at like 6 minutes coming out of the pan. All the go fast ingredients. Oops, spilled a little bit. Okay. All right, and then the last thing I do is add half an avocado. And I like to slice that up. This is not going to be 5-star chef quality presentation. So I like to get it in little bits. That's not how they do it in restaurants, but it's not a restaurant. And that's it. We're at 7 minutes. Good to go. So yeah, just mix it up. You can add sriracha to this. Sometimes I'll add pico salsa. I'm kind of in a pico salsa mode today. And pico salsa is all about food prep. So I've already bought this. And boom. Mix it all up and get in my belly. I can feel myself getting faster already. So, get your ingredients, have the right tools for the job, and prepare your food. And then this is an easy to prepare Go fast, winning in the kitchen recipe.